You won't believe what happens next. It all starts with the bridge. Isn't this straight out of a movie? People started sprinting toward the bridge thinking, run, run. People ended up at the police station. Nick explained repeatedly, but the sheriff just sneered, not believing his ghost story. Even though the experts figured out it was just a windy day, the sheriff was convinced it was a well-planned horror show, leaving many families shattered. At the memorial, colleagues were in deep sorrow when suddenly, "What are we going to do?" was whispered. "You all better watch out. Have you got it?" "All right, thanks, stay alert." Friends looked confused. Are we actually dealing with a nutcase? But Nick felt a shiver down his spine. Friends watching the girl train noticed the AC was useless, so they cranked up the fan, not noticing a hole was lurking nearby. Meanwhile, as the girlfriend was about to shine, disaster struck. Her wristband snapped. Talk about a close call. Imagine this: a screw falls from the AC, and something miraculous happens on the balance beam. Girl was so focused she didn't even notice the screws below. C dedication level, expert. Perfect ending, Candace, shouted the coach, and everyone started planning a night out at the bar. Next up was uneven bars, and the girl was spinning like a tornado while those screws were coming loose. But another girl had a rough break, stepping on a screw, and suddenly the air was filled with a pink tragedy. The police tried to recreate the scene, but it was like a magic trick. No one could figure out how it happened. Cole's mind was racing, and spot the mysterious guy again in the crowd, thinking, well, look who it is. The whole company was in the dumps, but there's always someone like the glasses girl, who thought it was all just part of the game. She believed gymnastics was just a dangerous game, accidents were part of the routine, and she left in a hurry. Lost in thoughts of her date, she knocked over a picture frame. Is that a coincidence? Meanwhile, the hefty guy sneakily pocketed some mementos, thinking, hey, grabbing freebies is a skill. In a salon, the ladies were stunning, and the hefty guy waltzed in, joking around with the wall decorations. Suddenly, as she lay down, she realized she wanted a swap, but the mature lady in front shocked her. Push it real good. The hefty guy had no idea she was about to face the wrath of a 50-year-old woman. During the massage, the hefty guy felt a wild relaxation, like entering dreamland. But what came next made her sweat bullets, pure heart-stopping suspense. The lady went for alcohol sanitizer, but who knew this seemingly normal request was about to be a turning point of regret. With her skilled maneuvering, the hefty guy felt like she was pricked all over. Just then, her phone rang, but the lady shamelessly ignored her plea. Rest quietly for half an hour, she thought to herself, but hurry up already, please. Things suddenly changed when she closed her eyes. A gust of wind swirled, and the whole room flipped. Ashes that weren't even lit caught fire, and the hefty guy screamed, "Is anyone there? Help!" However, the soundproofing of the entire venue appeared to have been meticulously engineered by professionals to the extent that nobody in attendance heard a single thing. As the fire escalated, she tumbled off the bed in a panic, and alcohol spread like wildfire. Just as she was about to shout for help, her phone rang, and the candle tipped over instead. Soon after, the police swiftly returned to thoroughly seal off the scene. This action was truly unexpected. After investigation, the incident was deemed accidental, but Nick spotted the mysterious man again. He quickly chased after him, thinking, could it be that this guy has been stalking me all along, or what? What exactly are you doing? Please tell me what is really going on here. At the meeting, you mentioned Death doesn't want to be tricked. I was just curious. What did we just see? Too much nonsense. Death is right in front of you. Are you ready to face reality? So, are we really going to die? Is this our destined ending? Simon, this must be a bad joke. Tell me we really have a chance. You're saying we can't stop this? We should be on that bridge, swept up by the tide of fate. No, you're already gone, and others are in danger. Then you left the spots here, burdened with a past that won't vanish. Are we killing people? Is this what you're implying? Precisely, our game has concluded. It served as the spark that ignited a nightmare. In order to break the awkward atmosphere, the doctor thoughtfully brought out an adorable teddy bear, hoping to soothe everyone's nervous spirits in this manner.